We're back with ICEBOX, and I have to say, you guys have to win the award for most amazingly improved since we saw last time.
Thank you. We'll pin that on.
We'll make it pin, hopefully. or just a sticker. Or grab a texter or something.
Yeah, texter.
Yeah. It's changed completely.
Yeah. Well, that's what a year, I said before, that's what a year of development does. Yeah. It's gone through a lot of work since last AVCON that you would have seen it at.
Yeah.
Last year was about 6 months after the first sort of prototype got chopped off, and now it's got another year under its belt. So yeah.
So what are the major changes for the people out there?
So we now, back then it was a run and jump sort of game. And it did have a little bit of shooting in it, but that was sort of a bit too early on to show to AVCON.
Yeah.
Now we've implemented all of that stuff. The level design's been expanded. The whole game is fully sort of scoped out now. We've got the full campaign. We've got marathon modes. We've got a Zen mode if you don't want to play against any bad guys. But yeah, now it really is a run and gun game now. It's a lot of running, a lot of gunning, a
Wow,
lot of
very
jumping.
nice.
Yeah.
Itchy trigger fingers.
Absolutely.
Itchy jumpy fingers.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. So has it been tough trying to get it this build for today's viewing?
Baby steps.
Baby steps?
Just work, just chip away. If I was to stand back and look at the whole thing, yeah, it is tough.
Yeah.
But when you just break it down into small bits, then you can manage it. So getting ready for AVCON hasn't been too bad. We've had a pretty stable build for a long time now, and so we've just been sort of tweaking it and adding to it and rubbing off rough edges and stuff like that, and just making those small changes. So that hasn't been too bad. AVCON's been pretty good, and we've got a really nice stable build, which is
that's good.
Which makes it a lot more enjoyable.
And you're the official beta tester, aren't you?
Yes.
Have you had any cool experiences here today?
Some amazing games here, but just watching the people play ICEBOX and have fun, they pick it up, they get into it, and I'm back in, and they get that flow on, they're jumping through, and they start cutting corners, and then they check out the leaderboards, and they've seen, their mate was on there, and they're like, who's on the top? And I was like, it's mine, and I'm like, oops, sorry, I'm on that. But then it's great to see so many people enjoying it, right? And it's great to see it come along so far. I'm a fan of it.
Me too.
That's good.
There's a couple Carmen's friends, cussing out, giving some feedback, right?
Yeah.
Like he's doing it all by himself. He needs someone that just scream out and get it out and vent, right? And so now we're like,
someone's going to bring the pizza.
Yeah. But now we're just like, well, check this score. No, check this score. And it's great to see such a detachment from two people.
It's going to be one of those games where you really are going to want to compete against your mates for bragging rights. It's really got that competitive nature to it. Even though it's single player, it's got the multiplayer aspect with the leaderboards. So you're posting scores on the leaderboards. We're going to be hooking into Steam's back end, so you can focus on global leaderboards around the world, or just your friends. So you can just look at competing against your mates. So.
Who is the fastest out of your team today?
Chris.
You beat the developer.
I would say it would be. He would give me a good match. I might be able to beat him if I sort of hack the game, maybe. But
developer secrets.
Yeah.
I'll give you some time. I'll unbundle it again. You'll have to change it.
What about the public? Have the public beaten your scores?
There's a few really hardcore gamers that really have been enjoying themselves and really putting in a fair few levels into the weekend. So. Yeah, I think when it goes out and I'm going to start competing against some people, I think I'm going to have a match. On my hands, trying to get on the top.
Saying the Carmen, I was like, before we're done, don't delete the scores. We have to beat them all and then delete them, so we know who was on top.
So we still know that
we're still the best.
We've got to be. We'll change the game if that's the case.
So, is there any secrets that you've implemented into this version, maybe?
No secrets so much as
most of it's shortcuts into the level anyway. So
it's all about learning how to take shortcuts, where to take shortcuts, where to use your abilities best to get the best result, to get on the top of the leaderboards. There are a few secret little panels that you can shoot and stuff, but they're pretty easy to spot once you get the gist of it. So it really is just a matter of learning tracks, learning layouts, learning where enemies are, and really doing that efficiently so you feel like a real badass.
Yeah,
absolutely. That's what it is.
Thanks for having a chat to us.
Thanks,
the game is amazing.
Cheers.
More amazing than it was before.
Thank you so much.
If pumped it up to 100 million% or whatever.
Cheers,
but
mate.
hope to see you again next time.
Yeah,
You guys
absolutely.
down on
I'll keep you in the loop.
Thanks very much.
Thanks,
and, thank you, and
Troy.
thank you. See you guys in a minute.